sort of across the way, but it's not like it was at Reflex, of course. Last time I commentated a live stream, which was at Reflex, obviously we weren't anywhere near the stations themselves, whereas we have got the stations just behind us now. And like we say, the gamer tags aren't actually lining up to what we thought we're playing. So apparently some people are using different people's accounts for this game, which does make it quite hard for us to commentate exact gamer tags. But we'll go with what we see on screen. I think might be best.
We'll work it out. We'll commentate what we see. But before we do that, I feel I have to say this. This is now officially the biggest COD tournament ever in the world. I believe it was discussed that there was once 111 teams at a French LAN tournament. I don't know if that's completely true, but it actually worked out that there was 111 at this one. So what's actually happened is the staff of EGL have formed a team. I'm now officially in a team, kind of.
Yeah.
With you, Gooch. So we're going to see if we can cause some upsets later on.
Yeah, there's a whole team of referees and various different... All of the commentators are in on it as well. Sort of whoever's available at that time, we can play and go over. Now, none of us have bought equipment, games, headsets, anything whatsoever. So,
but Gooch, to be fair, we have practiced so much on the run-up to this. So we're well practiced, so we'll see how it goes. But let's focus on this game anyway, and we're watching Raz now doing some defensive work, just sitting behind those boxes, eventually going to get taken out. It is currently 1-0, though, to Team Animate, who are actually going to be playing on the Team CU Fish, I believe it was.
Yeah, CU Fish.
It's not actually CU Fish, it's CU and then like greater than, less than, greater than, but you know, whatever, we'll call it CU Fish.
Yeah, exactly. Now we are actually watching Extra. He's just down this right hand side now, just waiting for shots to fire down. He has seen somebody in loading bay just pushed out of that right hand side, just trying to get a pre-spray, but his teammate has gone down and actually getting taken out as well by Ash Ketchup 547. Ash Ketchup going for that three-piece as well, and actually getting it on Fatal there as well, so very nice play there from him. And we are seeing the final player as well now, Ulrichsen, having to do some defensive work in his dome area.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something, does he too? And he's going to get that two-piece. That's 3 down now, and this is a really good opportunity for Animate to push out. You can see Ulrichsen just making this push down the loading bay side, and it should be a pretty clear run, but he's catching Sammy just off spawn, pushing into there, almost taking out the team once again. Really, really strong play. They are 1 flag up, though. But they do need to continue pushing. They can't be sitting back this early on.
No, I mean, especially I think both teams are sort of, I wouldn't like to say necessarily a pickup team, but I think they're here to enjoy the LAN life, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wouldn't expect either team to be taking this like mega seriously, like, yes, we've got 1 flag, we need to sit in spawn and defend it. But of course, both teams will want to win because that does add to the atmosphere, I suppose, how to say. And we are seeing...
We've got to say as well, I'm just turning around now, it's absolutely huge because this was my first LAN event, Blackpool was my first LAN ECL2, and there was less than half the COD teams here. It was pretty much half this venue. We were all just on that one-hand side. But it's massive. It is literally crammed packed full of gamers, and it's pretty awesome. So now we've got the live stream all set up. Hopefully we're going to be able to continually put some COD on for you. There's actually 2 live streams though, because the main stage is pretty much going to be COD dominated, we're told, and of course we have this little separate Deserto live section, much like EGL4, so we're hopefully going to be able to just get game after game for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, that is what we're hoping for this afternoon. Of course, now that we are on the live stream, so to speak, we will keep going throughout this afternoon, and from the delays that we've had so far this morning, I would expect it's going to be a late one.
Yeah, yeah, probably. And one of the problems at the moment, actually, is we're going to have to be playing a lot of best of 3s. And you know what? You can appreciate both the teams and you guys' views back home. I'm going to be too happy about this, but you've got to see it from the actual LAN's perspective. Yeah, my voice just did squeak there, Gooch. We've got to see it from the LAN's perspective. There's way too many games at the moment to... to actually have a best of 5 every single time. We'd literally be here for about 4 days. Let's just switch over teams though now and see what's going on for link management. I would point out as well, Op2 isn't actually in the link management, but he's going to be playing in this team.
Yeah, the lineup for link management is actually Sammy, of course, the owner. Op2, I believe he used to be.
He used to play in Link. Yeah, he was one of the players in Link. So
used to play under Link and I believe have staff connections there as well. JRH, of course, I believe he's the content writer.
He does all my graphics. JRH is my main man. All that stuff you see on my YouTube. Oh no, it didn't actually. It did come from JRH, but I changed it. So kind of went behind his back a little bit there. Yeah, I probably, he's a Link's graphics designer, but whatever.
And also Zeb is the 4th and final player for Link. Now they are actually trailing. What is that? 1 flag to nil.
Game at the moment, Sammy is 3-15, but Ash Ketchum 547 going big for the team. I think that is Zeb. I'm pretty sure that is Zeb, Ash Ketchum.
Yes, I would assume so.
Interesting game attack.
Indeed. It looks like he's made it literally like on the Xbox just before we came over.
He's literally made it.
I believe we've actually got the camera on at the minute, Rel. Now the players to us are actually like just sat over there. So they're sat virtually behind us, and it's actually quite loud in this event, so I believe we'll probably be able to get away with calling search and destroy properly.
Yes, I think so, and also because they've got the headsets on as well. So you can just see us, and if we kind of move to the side a little bit, I don't know if you can see much behind us there.
That's how big
we could do with like raising the camera right up and spinning it round, but it is massive. There are
basically, you can see basically 1 or 2 stations there, and times that by what is there, like 30, 40 stations?
Yeah, something like that. There's so many.
Pretty huge event.
And you know what? We had a good time in the bar of Norbreck last night. It was a GB. There was a few GB drinking games going on. I was chilling. It was me, Motions Bums GB, America, Deja Vu or Marcus. We were all there. It was like GB reunited. It was amazing.
And I wasn't even there.
I know, but you were the G8 lot. G8 have made an appearance. We can kind of update people, I guess, with all the other games because they've missed out so much. So you were watching a lot of G8, weren't you?
Yeah, I spectated the G8 game. Now that was a game that actually got underway, I think, 45 to 50 minutes late. They ended up playing the first map 3v3. Yeah. Jordan had Xbox issues, and also a player on the opposite team didn't bring HDD or a USB. Tried to recover his account here, and turned out he forgot the password. So he done goofed on that a bit. Whilst playing 3v3, they actually played the whole of Dome Capture the Flag 3v3. Now this is, of course, I believe this is the second round. Teams will have had a bye the first round because I think G8 had a bye first round, and this is the same set of maps they're playing.
Okay, well, when I was watching America before, because we're still trying to get clarity on this, I say watching America's team, he actually lost his first game. He's in the loser bracket now, but they played this. It was it's Dome CTF, Lockdown S&D, Arcade and CTF. So in any case, this is certainly both of these teams' first game of the event. Whether they've had a bye or not, we're not too sure at the moment because we've quite literally just jumped on here, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, obviously, with the stream being, I wouldn't say late on, but
we just wanted to get it going.
Yeah, exactly. We just wanted to get it going. So me and Rel have been walking around the event, seeing what's going on. Oh, and Link have actually tied things up here.
Yep, they have. They've brought things back, so they have got a flag on this side once they have switched over. So staying in this game, something we do just want to point out to all of you guys back home. This stream is brought to you by THQ, Doritos, Caliber 11, and Mad Cats. And I believe there's a giveaway for Caliber 11 as well.
Yeah, there is actually. Caliber 11, I believe, are those sort of console docks.
Yeah,
you can put your console in.
Yeah, of course.
I think you can hang your headset on the side. I think they retail for about £60 each. Now, we are actually giving 2 of those away throughout the weekend. Very simple process. All you have to do is go onto Facebook, like the Caliber 11 USA Facebook page, along with the EGL Pro Facebook page, and then you are in for a chance of winning the 2 Xbox 360 Volts after you have gone on. And you just need to post a simple comment. I think there's actually been a post already on the EGL Pro Facebook page. You just need to add your comment to that, and then there you go, you're in with a chance.
You've entered the tournament, and it's free to enter, so you might as well, guys. You might as well just like it and let the community grow, because it certainly is. Because this is something we were actually talking about in our little commentary meeting before the actual event. You know, a lot of teams, when you look in the Deserto threads, it's saying interested teams, I don't know, 100, 120, and then like 40 turn up. But this time, the percentage that have turned up from those interested teams has been huge. It's like, it just seems like the competitive gaming scene is growing and growing. Obviously, we met with Apex and A before. We exchanged a few words with those guys. They're very friendly guys, and they've adjusted now. They're not jet lagged anymore, and they're ready to start sweating. But they've got a lot of waiting to do. Obviously, the high-ranked teams are still waiting around. I only know that because Link, Momentum's team...
I think Handsome Pete are actually going to cap that flag. My God, in the last 6 seconds.
I was kind of like stuttering along there, but yeah, they are going to catch that flag. So that is going to be it for game number 1. That is going to go towards Animate. But yeah, like I was saying, Link are going to be playing in about 45 minutes. They've had 2 buys, so you know the high-ranked teams are going to have to get buys. That's just the way the brackets work. So yeah, game number 1 goes towards CU Fish.